Unsurprisingly, Stoic philosophy and living as a male Sigma go hand in hand. Stoicism has played a significant role in the best, brightest, and most fascinating of us for more than 20 centuries, from the rulers of the most mighty empires to the victims of the worst evils. Today, let's examine how these ages-old precepts organically apply to the life of the Sigma male. Be your unique self. Being unique from those around him does not frighten Sigma men. He is content to exist outside of the conventional hierarchy and feels no need to blend in with the herd or win people over. The underlying idea is the same, even if the Stoics made several allusions to it in a variety of lectures on various subjects. Be your person. The Sigma male is more focused on his success and improvement than on the expectations of others, choosing to spend less time worrying about them. Nothing is more crucial than finishing the assignment. There is no higher virtue than overcoming obstacles, developing one's consciousness, and emotionally detaching from the difficulties that cause so many people to fail along the path. A Sigma guy is a machine for devoting themselves to finishing anything that stands in his way because he accepts those things that are beyond his control. Sigma males frequently live outside the boundaries of society, giving little importance to societal norms or fashion trends. He embraces his identity as a Sigma male and lives it with no remorse. Stop wasting time arguing with other people. The Stoics favored argument resolution by reason and logic to emotional outbursts and character defects. Hurting people's feelings and hurling insults are not necessary for advancement in life. They frequently impede growth and progress rather than promote it. The Stoics and Sigma males often maintain respect, composure, and calm during all conflicts rather than going the long way around and adding a lot of nasty feelings to the mix. This method of resolving disputes frequently serves as a chance for individuals to improve by broadening their perspectives and comprehension along the journey. A Sigma male does not need to prevail in a debate. They are not forced to always be correct. A Sigma male's primary priority is finishing the task at hand and, like the Stoics, expanding their consciousness. The Stoics had emotional control and paid close attention to accepting things that were out of their control. A Sigma guy can't control how other people feel or respond, but he can keep control of himself and make sure his integrity is upheld. Nothing is gained by getting entangled in disputes. It is believed that it is essential to keep feelings aside from important issues. Accepting your mortality. A Sigma male is aware that life is too short to waste it on pointless dramas and noise. The Sigma male tends to enjoy getting down to the point and completing the task he is given, rather than wasting time in meaningless conversation and small talk. A surefire way to determine what is and isn't vital is to accept that every day could be your last. This mindset makes it simple to forego some activities that you might otherwise shun if you knew you didn't have another day to count on. A Sigma male seizes the moment, pushes forward with what can be done, and wastes no time on anything that doesn't support the growth and development of themselves and their loved ones. It may seem a morbid mentality, but for the Sigma male, acceptance of the frailty of life rests at the heart of all they do. Don't let obstacles become roadblocks. Marcus Aurelius is credited with saying that activity is advanced by obstruction. What gets in the way, makes its path. Every moment a Sigma male faces, they are aware of this to be true. A Sigma guy constructs a path forward with a perceived impediment as a part of the journey rather than stumbling over obstacles and stressing out with each new obstacle in his path. In light of this, we can see that no barrier is actually in the way of anything. Rather, it is merely a result of the path that has been taken. A male Sigma notices these stumbling points can be easily absorbed into the advancement of the task at hand, oftentimes enriching the experience and end product along the way. So don't let anything become an obstacle. Be like a Sigma male and look for how the opportunities these potential issues present can become just what you need to propel you forward. Excellent work ethics. The nonconformist way that Sigma males live their lives is one of the main characteristics that distinguish them apart from the crowd. While alpha and beta males compete for dominance in a field, a Sigma male puts in his best effort for his integrity and growth rather than for a position in the hierarchy. Because of their unwavering work ethic, Sigma guys are incredibly dependable in the workplace and frequently exhibit all the qualities of a natural leader. Instead of getting lost in the fray, a Sigma male works solely for the task at hand, allowing nothing less than his best. This approach weeds out the potential for mistakes and discrepancies that are often caused by the introduction of one-upping the competition. A Sigma male shows up and does their best because less is unacceptable, and while he isn't looking for praise or recognition, often winds up setting an example for others to strive toward. Deep and abstract thinking. While the Sigma male can be short of words, he's certainly not absent of mind. The Stoics, as much as Sigma males, were very deep thinkers, and that's not to say overthinking to the point of anxiety or stress. The way a Sigma male sees and understands the things around him can be astounding, often taking a bird's-eye view approach to the workings of the universe by nature. It was Marcus Aurelius who said, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." Quotes like this perfectly summarize the inner ponderings of the Sigma male, favoring the greater whole over the small mishaps that come up in daily life. A Sigma male appreciates the beauty and complexity of the world around him and doesn't shy away from spending hours in his mind comprehending them. Seeing himself and his work as a small part of the grander scheme of things, the Sigma male is confident in his place in the universe. Integrity and authenticity. Integrity is at the very heart of all it means to be a Sigma male. While others may look for outside approval, or play at being who they believe they should be, the Sigma male, and the Stoics, simply are who they are, and as best as they can be. Epictetus wrote, "If you are ever tempted to look for outside approval, realize that you have compromised your integrity. If you need a witness, be your own," and in this short quote alone, we can see how highly the Stoics held self-approval up against integrity. A Sigma male doesn't beat around the edges of what it means to be a good person. They don't play a role to fit a demographic, and they don't do what they do for praise or the acceptance of others. They simply are who they are and do well because of it. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." If you find yourself asking what it takes to change the perception of others to fit how you wish you were seen, the answer is usually wrapped up in the question itself. It doesn't matter how others see you. All that matters is how you see yourself. A Sigma male knows this intuitively and cuts out the middleman. Are you enjoying this video so far? Before we move on to the most important Stoic aspect of a Sigma male, please leave us a like down below. Dropping a simple thumbs up helps to grow this channel exponentially, so we can bring our Sigma-related content to more and more people around the globe. Never stop learning. Like the Stoics, Sigma males are highly intelligent beings. They love to learn from a variety of sources and are never resistant to gaining a deeper understanding of everything around them. This hunger for knowledge keeps the Sigma male in a state of evolution his whole life, never fearing changes of opinion or the things he doesn't yet know along the way. The journey of life for a Sigma male is about learning more today than you knew yesterday, and that realization is not threatening to a Sigma male's opinion of himself. To be ever-minded is the greatest virtue, Heraclitus said, and the Sigma male knows this to be true. There's always more to learn, more to discover, and deeper to dive into any topic. The more a Sigma male learns, the more enriching and exciting their lives become. Where others may find excitement from nights out drinking with their friends or seeking external thrills, the Sigma male finds joy in the expansion of his understandings. Is there any greater feeling than a new and sudden realization? A realization that questions and challenges all you believed before? For the Stoics, and Sigma males, the answer is no. Just like the Stoics, Sigma males are independent, authentic, and well-rounded individuals. While preferring to stay out of conflict and feel no real need for acceptance or praise, they often gain attention purely on their strength of themselves as individuals and wind up as leaders in their workplaces and friend groups. While this recognition is certainly not a bad thing, it's not in any way strived for. It's simply a byproduct of all that they are. Strong, intelligent, logical, dedicated, committed, and straight to the point. So there you have 8 Stoic rules a Sigma male lives by. Embrace your limitations. Whereas most of society lives somewhat in fear of being confronted with their weaknesses or limitations, the Sigma male rather embraces this. Sigma males are noteworthy for the total sense of honesty with which they handle themselves. They understand that to grow, it is necessary to have an awareness of where their limitations lie and that only through understanding their boundaries can they expand or break them. The Sigma male relishes any opportunity to discover and test his limitations and embraces them as a challenge that motivates him to continue his personal growth. Live in the moment. The Sigma male lives in the moment, through and through. Sigmas rarely waste time keeping their heads stuck in the past, mulling over past mistakes. Sigma males understand that life is all about growing beyond our past selves, and obsessing over the past only stunts this growth. Similarly, Sigma males are not known for their tendency to plan extensively ahead. They understand that life is unpredictable and that it's best to remain open to whatever opportunities might come knocking. Rather than live extensively in the past or the future, the Sigma male chooses to live in the moment as much as possible and squeeze the most out of his present self. Silence is golden. One of the best-known traits of the Sigma male is his introverted and somewhat mysterious nature. The aloof exterior of the Sigma male is a product of his understanding that silence is golden. Sigma males know that it is better to listen and observe before speaking out of turn. Whereas more extroverted personality types can often end up speaking for the sake of speaking, the Sigma male chooses his words carefully and knows that it's best to speak only if he's sure that what he has to say is better than silence. Choose friends wisely. Sigma males are the lone wolves of the social hierarchy, choosing to operate outside its bounds and walk their path. Unlike most of the other personality types in the social dominance hierarchy, they do not rely on interaction with and approval from others to validate their sense of self. As a result, Sigma males tend not to have large groups of social relationships. Rather, they prefer to cultivate a few highly authentic friendships and remain loyal to these over a long period, rather than spread themselves thin amidst a throng of shallow and superficial friendships. Sigma males are not fair-weather friends, and once they build trust with someone, they can often stay friends for life. Personal space is a must. As society's lone wolves, it should hardly come as a surprise that Sigma males value their personal space as something hallowed. Like other introverted personality types, extensive social interaction can have a draining effect on the Sigma male, and this is something of which he is well aware. Sigma males dedicate a lot of effort towards maintaining a personal space that is entirely theirs and can serve as a place to recharge in solitude. As deeply reflective individuals, Sigma males need this sanctuary to have a place to think and stay connected to their inner selves. You don't owe any explanations for being who you are. Being so deeply in touch with their authentic inner selves, Sigma males have a profound understanding of who they truly are. They know their wants, desires, beliefs, and weaknesses better than anyone else. And when it comes to who they are, Sigma males don't feel the need to make apologies or excuses. Often, those around the Sigma male can find him hard to understand, and sometimes he can end up being viewed as somewhat of an anomaly by his peers. This is of little importance to the Sigma male, however, as he makes a point of living his life without the need to answer to anybody but himself. Success requires action. The Sigma male understands that to achieve his goals, he needs to act. Sigma males are not one to sit around mulling over ideas. They are spontaneous, instinctive, and like to take risks. When their gut tells them to act, they act. This ability to spring into action based on instinct is part of the reason why Sigma males so often find themselves reaping the kind of big rewards that only come with taking equally big risks. Block out the noise. Sigma males possess a remarkable ability to block out the noise and chatter of the society that surrounds them. They are completely uninterested in the judgments and expectations of others and make it a rule to ignore such superficialities. Sigma cares little for the fashions and trends that dominate society, and instead carve out their way of life. Sigma males also can maintain intensely focused on their goals and intentions no matter their surroundings. This ability safeguards them from any preconceptions or judgments that society might direct at them. Complaint achieves nothing. Already rather non-vocal by nature, hearing a Sigma male voice a complaint is a very rare occurrence indeed. Rather than sit around and waste words with complaints, Sigma males prefer to tackle imperfections through action. When they spot a problem, they instantly get to work on devising the best approach to creating a solution. This rule often sees Sigma males rising quickly through the ranks in professional settings, as they develop such sharp problem-solving abilities. Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity is one of the most important rules that govern the life of every Sigma male. Whether it be concerning friends, experiences, or opportunities, Sigma males understand that quality always outweighs quantity. These unique individuals would rather maintain close and meaningful friendships as opposed to big groups of acquaintances, cultivate a set of significant experiences, and pursue only the opportunities about which they are truly passionate. Due to this rule, Sigma males end up living remarkably fulfilled lives, filled with personal growth and meaningful memories. Reflect, reflect, reflect. Introverted and reflective by nature, Sigma males make it a point in life to actively reflect on who they are, and the world around them. Sigma males take time out of their daily lives which they dedicate to reflection. Only through this reflection do they develop such an astute ability to detect problems and get to the bottom of them. Once a Sigma male has identified a problem that can be addressed in his life, he then turns his reflective powers towards finding a solution. The Sigma male's dedication to reflection is what pushes him to continuously grow more than other common personality types. Know who you are, and become who you want to be. Sigma males are, above all, honest with themselves. They are not afraid to look deep inside and see themselves for who they are. With reflection and honesty, Sigma males maintain a clear idea of who they truly are that allows them to then become the man that they ultimately want to be. Other personality types rather spend their whole lives convincing themselves they are already the person they wish to think of themselves as. The Sigma male, on the other hand, treats himself with the kind of honesty that allows him to make sincere changes and experience true growth.